I was mad at Osimhen. This is
As it's complicated.
Hear me and hear me well.
Welcome back to the channel, football fans. It's Yimzi here, and I'm here with Dache. Dache, how you doing, man?
Cool.
It's been a very, very long week of football, from Champions League action to Europa, down to the Conference League, and another weekend of Premier League action is upon us. But let's quickly start with the Champions League. Which games impressed you? Like, which players impressed you? We saw Boniface. He got his first Champions League goal. Yeah, and also Ademola Lookman, our African footballer of the year in view. He also got on the score sheet and assist as well.
At this point, Ademola Lookman is outstanding and is the African player of the year in making at this point. Who is the African player out there who could stand Ademola Lookman for now?
There's no one.
Nobody.
Before we're thinking it was Boniface, but Ademola Lookman, he's on another level.
If you pin his game week in, week out, and
for club and country,
and that is what makes you a good player. That is what makes you a player with profile.
That's what also separates him from Boniface.
Yeah, obviously. Because weekend you give an impressive performance. Midweek you still see him upping his game for his team and club,
and it's looking good for him. Boniface has been criticized lately that he's not scoring for the Super Eagles. What is happening?
Yeah, but
some people are saying the style of play. But does that matter? We watch him against Rwanda. We also watch him against Benin Republic.
It does, and he's still finding it a kind of difficult to adapt with the whole setting. And mind you, he's not per se the first striker for the Super Eagles. So the eye and expectation we put, even when he's giving his all, we still feel Osimhen is the right man to do that job. So we've not actually giving him that chance to express himself yet. And mind you, we've been up and down with bringing a new coach, sacking this one resigning, bringing another. Every coach coming will have Osimhen as their first plan. And Victor Boniface will obviously become a second plan for every new coach coming. So with that in view, Victor has not fit into the Super Eagles yet. But I believe he's a very good player. He's a fantastic player. We just need to find a way to have him, into our team and style and just make him shine.
And Osimhen wasn't available in the Galatasaray Europa game.
Yeah, slight injury, I think.
And it's looking like he might miss out of the AFCON qualifiers. And that gives Boniface a chance
to prove himself.
To play full 90 minutes, enjoy himself, express himself against Libya, the doubleheader against Libya.
Yeah, the games we have against Libya, the doubleheader we have against Libya is a must-win game for us, home and away. And it's the right time for Boniface, Lookman, Moses to up their game and just make Nigerians proud again.
Osimhen was out in Galatasaray's Europa game and still on Europa, Manchester United. What is wrong with this club?
The Manchester United team is still finding its rhythm, and I doubt if Erik ten Hag is the right man for the job this season again. This is the third or fourth season for Erik ten Hag.
But Erik ten Hag tends to get all the blames, like every time ten Hag. How about Bruno? He's on back-to-back red cards. Would you blame that on ten Hag also? You have to play a man down.
It boils down to what is happening in the inner room. I mean the locker room. Okay, see, Bruno is a leader there, and Bruno found himself in the middle of a controversies week in, week out. The last red card against Tottenham was that red card was appealed, right?
Yeah.
And now he has the red card again. Would they still appeal this? Obviously, you are carded, and you still went ahead to engage in such kind of tackle. That shows the level of indiscipline as a leader. Okay, you guys were behind, and all you could do was just to manage this game. And in trying to manage the game, you got another yellow card and you were sent off as a leader. But lucky for the United team, Maguire came off. A beautiful header from Maguire, to be honest. A beautiful header.
4 games now and unable to get a win. They're heading into the week now. They're going to play Aston Villa. But before we go down to the Premier League games at the weekend, let's quickly talk about Chelsea Conference League. They're scoring. Chelsea fans are saying is their team B. Is this Nkunku a team B player? Because we saw Nkunku, Felix all on the score sheet. 4 to win against Gent. Yeah,
So
Gent.
far, if you're a Chelsea player and you've not started the last 4 games, yeah, it's second choice. So, and those who watched yesterday have not started in the last 4 games. Like, then coming off for Chelsea from the tournament in the last 4 games, we've not watched them. Rather, we've watched them coming out from this bench as sub. But the Chelsea team are super, currently super. Those who are opportune to start, if you're opportune to start, it's up to you to own your game and own your learning in that very game. It's up to you to shine because the boys out there are eager to play, and every minute counts for every Chelsea player.
For now, I feel their 4 players are doing really great out there. Yeah, from the team A, the so-called team A and team B, the 4 players are banging goals, really scoring. But the issue I still feel Enzo Maresca is still trying to handle is the defense.
The defense line.
Yeah.
He's still finding it difficult to solve that defensive problem. Mind you, last time Tosi didn't play from the defense, we were like assuming Tosi was in that defense line, will have gotten the stability and they wouldn't have even considered that was in the weekend. But midweek, Tosi was right in the heart of that defense with by the shield, and yet they considered 2 goals. You could start naming people, but come on, they were all defenders in that back row, and the fact he Tosi by the shield named them, we are all to be blamed. But there are Chelsea fans out there who just pick point by the shield as a weakling of that defense. But no, come on, if you concede 2 goals in a game you were comfortable, enjoying yourself in a game you ought not to even concede such kind of goals, then defensively the Chelsea team under Maresca are still trying to find their tune and they have not gotten the tune. The test for Maresca now is this: a Liverpool game coming up in next 24 days. Okay, a Liverpool game will be a very good test for Maresca if what he's cooking could actually stand the test of time. See, if Chelsea can't play Liverpool head to head, then then there's still a lot to answer. There's still a lot of questions to answer for Maresca.
Still on Liverpool, let's just quickly jump into the weekend games. Liverpool they'll have an early kickoff against Crystal Palace, away against Crystal Palace. So let's drop our predictions for this game. Crystal Palace, Liverpool. What do you predict?
Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 1.
That's a close one. I also give Liverpool a win, but I think Liverpool will score more because it's Crystal Palace for the sake. And when Liverpool tend to meet weaker sides like this, they score goals.
Don't forget, it's an early kickoff in the weekend.
It's an early kickoff, I know.
Early kickoff for the weekends have the way of it has its own style and approach.
Yeah.
So the Crystal Palace team might come out to get the point, but I feel Liverpool team will escape that.
A 3-1 win for me. The next game, Arsenal Southampton. This should be an easy win for us.
Yeah. And the Southampton team have not really gotten that shape they need. And I feel the Arsenal team now out to crush 3-0.
I'll give them 3-0 as well. Now let's move on to other bigger games. Man City, Fulham. That should be an easy win for Manchester City.
3-0 also.
Yeah, I give Manchester City a 4-1 win.
3-0.
Now on to the big games of Sunday. We've got Aston Villa, Manchester United. Big game for the weekend. And Aston Villa are looking good, looking like a really proper team. And guess what? They stopped Bayern Munich. We didn't even talk about this game in the Champions League.
And no one saw that coming.
No one saw that coming.
But
no other than Duran. Who's this guy?
Emery is really working well with his boys, and every of his tactics is really working out for him. this Aston Villa team with no name. Mind you, there is no name in this Aston Villa team, but yet they play beautiful and amazing football. And kudos to the coach, you know.
So score line prediction against Manchester United.
Oh, if Manchester United get a draw against Aston Villa, it's really a good result for Manchester United. So I feel it's right time for Manchester United to up the game. Worst result there is a draw game, 2-2 draw.
I see a 2-1 win for Aston Villa.
I see a 2-2 draw in that very game. A 2-2 draw. Man, you can't afford to lose again this weekend.
I doubt. And Chelsea, Nottingham Forest. This should be an easy win for Chelsea.
Yes, it's a 2-0. Chelsea concede a lot. Chelsea concede goals a lot. We could still have a 4-2 win.
Yeah. Maybe a 3-2 win.
Like the Chelsea team can't just. The Chelsea team will concede a goal this weekend. So I feel.
I think it's a 3-2 win. A 3-2 win.
The Chelsea game will be a goal range this weekend.
And Brighton Spurs. What's your prediction on that one?
Brighton Spurs. Tottenham to win. 2-1.
Okay. I think I'll give Spurs a win also, but I think they're going to concede. Brighton, they don't sit back.
Yeah.
Even though
their high press,
there will be lots of goals in this game.
A tradition for that team.
There will be lots of goals in this game. So guys, I'd like to hear your predictions for the Premier League games this weekend. Don't forget to like, support us by subscribing. See you in the next one. Cheers.
I was mad at Osimhen. This is
As it's completed.
Hear me and hear me well.